can't hide your fear from this predator because it can literally smell it. One drop of sweat, one nervous breath, and this frightening, deadly animal knows exactly where you are. Tonight, we step inside the mind of a killer that hunts not with sight or sound, but with your fear. From jungles to backyards, this creature tracks your scent like radar. Stay until the end, because you won't believe how close this animal has already come to finding you. The sense of fear. What does fear smell like? Scientists say it's real. When we panic, our bodies release adrenaline and chemical compounds that change our scent, signals that predators can detect. That chemical shift, invisible to us, is a bright neon sign to animals with hypersensitive noses. And in the animal kingdom, a few deadly predators have evolved to follow that scent to its trembling source. Let's meet one of nature's most terrifying fear hunters, the lion, king of the fear scent. In the savannah, fear is fatal. Lions can detect stress hormones in prey through changes in scent and sweat. When a herd of buffalo panics, lions don't chase the group. They lock onto the weak and terrified. A lion's nose has over 200 million olfactory receptors, 5 times a human's. That means your fear, your sweat, your breath, it all tells a story. And in the wild, that story ends with silence. When you freeze in fear, it doesn't save you. It tells the predator exactly where you are. The bear, blood, and breath. Deep in North America's forests, another hunter uses smell as its deadliest weapon, the grizzly bear. A bear can smell food or fear from over 20 miles away. Studies show they can detect trace scents at concentrations as low as 1 part per billion. When humans panic, the scent of cortisol and sweat molecules travels on the wind. To a grizzly, it's a glowing trail, and if it's hungry, it follows. You can't run faster. You can't hide your fear. It already knows. The crocodile, sensing panic in water. Even in water, you're not safe. The crocodile, a reptilian monster that's outlived dinosaurs, can detect fear through vibrations and scent. When prey struggles, the chemicals released from skin mix with the water. Crocodiles pick up those traces instantly. They can sense the panic through specialized sensors called integumentary sense organs, tiny pits that feel the movement of fear itself. Still, silent, waiting. You won't see it coming until it already smells your fear. The snake, reading fear in heat. Some deadly animals don't even need noses. Pit vipers, like rattlesnakes and pythons, can literally see fear through heat. Your racing heart pumps blood faster, raising your body temperature. The snake's pit organs detect even a fraction of a degree difference. Combine that with scent particles gathered by the tongue, and fear becomes a beacon. The more afraid you are, the easier you are to find. The wolf, smelling terror in the air. In the icy wilderness, wolves use fear to separate prey from the pack. They can smell adrenaline on the wind, and when one animal panics, the whole herd shifts scent. The wolves don't chase the strongest. They isolate the frightened. Because to a predator, fear means weakness, and weakness means dinner. When the wind changes direction, it's already too late. The science of fear. It's not magic, it's chemistry. Human fear releases a blend of compounds like cortisol, adrenaline, and pheromones that animals have evolved to interpret. In one experiment, dogs detected fear sweat from humans with 90% accuracy, reacting more defensively and alertly than with normal scent. Imagine what lions, wolves, and sharks can do with noses 100 times stronger. To them, your fear is as clear as a flare in the dark, the human predator. So remember, Every time you panic in the wild, you're not alone. Something might already be watching, listening, smelling. This frightening, deadly animal can smell your fear, and it's waiting. Subscribe for more terrifying wildlife stories, because nature doesn't just see you, it senses you.